Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Putain. Comment ça marche ce truc ici? Bro, what? What's happening? Je capte rien. Je capte rien. Il est où mon stream? Ah ouais, ok. De Dieu. Try this. Na, na, na. La, 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 la. Oh là. Okay. Yeah. I am not one bit. I am not inspired. Just dig through some old files here. So this was like, I had a bunch of versions of this. I'm just gonna hop into the, okay, what's this? UU2 most balanced version. Let's see what that is. Most balanced version sounds like the least balanced version. Ouch. A lot going on. Oh crap. A lot going on, bruv. Yeah, problem is with these old files. These old projects, there's a lot of files missing. I don't have the vocal samples and stuff like that. I'll just go through it one by one. So at least this is one of my more organized things, because I did take the time to write down the kick, bass, melody. Usually I don't do that. So. Okay. Beats. Okay, I'll just loop this, see what else I have here. It all sounds very harsh, right? Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. You like it? Yeah, it's a nice vibe, but it sounds a bit harsh. The clap especially. Ouch. Okay, what? It's gotta be kind of funny to see what the hell I was doing. Okay. I put a whole lot of shit on there that doesn't seem very relevant. Okay, it's the saturator here. I put a saturator. That's probably what's making it very harsh. Slightly better. And the EQ. I wonder if that works. God damn it. Okay, yeah, I can see it's the most balanced version, but it's also quite painful to listen to. Let's see what this is. This is the first version. Okay, let's see what that is. Oh. What the hell was I thinking with that bass? That bass is so misplaced. The fuck is that bass, bro? Oh my god, that is disgusting. Yeah, no, I do prefer maybe the third version of this. Maybe I'll just ride with that. See where that gets us. Un peu plus fort. Ah ouais, ok. Sorry, banane, j'étais pas en train de regarder le chat. J'ai pas l'habitude. Hein. Ouais, ok, c'est vrai. Je regardais mon shot sur... ouais, excuse-moi. Ok. Moi, je suis en train de regarder mon stream sur mon stream. Ok, un rien plus fort, ouais, parce que c'est vrai que je parle pas fort. Donc je vais... attends, je vais raise le mic. Un rien, peut-être. Je vais essayer parce que c'est très fragile, c'est très easy to overdo it. Bon, là, je l'ai raised un peu, tu me diras. Après, ouais, je suis pas toujours au même endroit. Bon. Oh, there's so many things I want to fix about this, but I don't know where to start. Where should I start? Okay, well, let's just see what is like the main thing. Okay, I'll just start with these keys. So what the hell did I do here? I have keys on the left and keys on the right. Okay. I have a bunch of garbage on here. Okay, I took out the low end. Okay, I like it, but there's something about the keys. Maybe they're a bit too... They sound a bit too plasticky for me. I'll try and raise the... I don't know. Just try something new. Ah ouais, ok. Ouais, je viens de raise le mic, mais je capte pas encore bien parce que c'est un peu difficile de... Vu que je parle pas vraiment fort, je dois vraiment être très près du mic. Mais c'est très facile d'aller overboard avec... Mais là, je l'ai raised. Ok. Bon. Ouais, je regarde dans le YouTube shot. Dans la shot, je regarde dans la shot. Ok. Ok. So let's try and see if I can... What the hell am I... This is beautiful. It's beautiful, but I don't think it actually fits this. I don't know where to start. I'll just oh merde. Kind of boring, isn't it? It's like you can hear the ideas there, but I guess musically it's fine, but it's just this is a pretty old song, and it's clipping like a motherfucker. But there used to be vocals here, so that made it a bit better. Menu type song, ouais. Yeah, c'est vrai. Yeah, this is sort of, I think I made this in like, that was like, well, this is like new, but this is probably from like 8 years ago or some shit. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna move on here. I'm just gonna just listen to stuff until I, thank you, Stinking Awesome so far. God, I am not good at streaming. I need to, yeah, it's hard for me. Yeah, I know, but I thought vertical is probably better because it's like people are just scrolling, and I don't know. That's what happened to me. I was scrolling in bed and I just found vertical stream, and it was like people in China cooking in restaurants, or I just stuck around because I was in bed. I made this like 14 years ago or some shit. And this is the dubstep influence, because at that time dubstep was big. I mean, chill step, whatever. I feel like the song is completely finished, but I guess I don't know how to give it more impact. And we're coming back. Hell yeah. Yeah, the beat definitely misses. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to figure out for years. Just like, how can I make this more impactful, you know? But I should be able to do it after 12 fucking years, 14 fucking years. The drums too. Okay, so, and then we're gonna... This sounds like a transition, like a DJ transition. The bass comes back. Okay. Enough. I need to improve this. I think it ends on a dubstep or something. Well, a chill step or whatever. This is sexy. And then dark. All right. So, what can I do? I feel like the there's many things. I feel like the clap is just so. Let me see what the hell I was doing here. Okay, maybe we can start. This is even like the old instruments that Ableton doesn't even have anymore. I'll just start by putting this in mono. That's a good start. And then, okay. Oh god, they're all in the same drum thing. LOL. Okay, what the hell? Yeah. I'm just gonna do something very messy here. Just gonna solo this clap. I'm gonna put this. I feel like it needs to be a bit more. Okay, so it just needed a little bit of reverb, I guess. Man, this beat is kind of weak, huh? Okay, I'm sort of frozen right now. I'm afraid to change anything, but at the same time, I know it has to change. So, just try and pick a kick. I do like part of this kick, but not everything. What is it that I like about it? Maybe it needs a bit more. Okay, if I add one of these on top, maybe. Let's try that. Okay, it sounds terrible right now, but okay. So okay. That, I feel like that does add a little bit of, oomph. Not sure yet, but I also feel like it misses, maybe it misses a bit of sub bass or something. Let me see, where is that? What would the bass be? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So if I took that and then try to add a bass, make a bass sound out of this. Okay, let's lower it a bit lower. No. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. That's right, it's better, right? Yeah, okay, I do think that adds something. And maybe it shouldn't follow exactly. Maybe it should. What if it went on a little longer? Yeah, you don't want to overdo it. I feel like this does add a... This is too much, right? I'm just gonna erase this before I confuse myself. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that definitely fills the space. Okay, now I'm thinking, is it too obvious? Like maybe it should be more subtle or something. Lol. Is it me or should it go even lower? I don't know. I'm tripping. Pure sin. This would be a sub bass. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I cut out the low frequencies. There you go. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, I have to go to the next part now. Can't just, I'm guessing this group is already sidechained, but yeah, it is. It exactly is. But maybe I'll try and sidechain this one a bit more. Did I even make sidechain dummy tracks back then? I don't think so. Okay, and then I'll try to add. Okay, I feel like I can add something higher, but not something you would necessarily notice. Let me try. Okay, I'll transpose this back, and I'll. I notice it sounds fucking dumb, but okay, I'm making it too hard. Let me just try something else. If it doesn't work, fuck it, you know. Maybe I'm overdoing it. What were the actual notes? La 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 la. Down, no, no, no. Yeah, those are the notes. I think I made the other one. That's not. Those are not the right notes, but it works, I guess. Anyway. Okay, so let's try something to do something with that. Okay, so I don't need the low frequencies here. What the? I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to do. I don't know. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and. Where the hell are the LFOs and shit? Where's that modulator? Okay. Try and modulate the frequency. So map. These are saw triangle. Okay. Yeah, and so I could also, I'm going to automate this. Where the hell? Why can't I right click this? The fuck? I can't automate this? Okay, well that's fine. That's okay, I guess. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Usually it does. Anyway, it's a good start, you know. It's a nice little embellishment. And then I will add a auto pan. And why not try a chorus? Yeah, this is the kind of effect that you don't really notice it, but when you take it away, now there's an emptiness. Back. I just wish you could hear I kind of like that it's subtle in the beginning, and I don't necessarily want it to become louder, but I do want it to become more pronounced. And so, because right now it's sort of, I like the way that it's not, you can't really know where it's coming from, but it adds atmosphere. But near the end, I want it to be more expressive. I want us to hear the I want to hear that near the end, because you don't hear that here. It just sort of sounds like a mosquito, like, but I mean, that makes sense. It's because the frequency is constantly being modulated. I mean, being yes, modulated, yes. And so I guess I just wanted to stay at that. Again, I don't know why it doesn't let me change that. What the hell's happening? Okay, it's probably easiest to just near the end turn off the LFO altogether and just okay, and then it needs to be at full frequency by that time, which oh I see. So it doesn't let me do that either. Why? What the hell's happening? Why wouldn't it let me do that? I don't get. Okay, because the frequency is tied to the LFO. That's why it doesn't let me do that. So that's not an option then. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So maybe God damn it, why won't it let me do that? Okay, but that's fine. That's just a detail. What I can also do is maybe I can just compress it. Oh, for heaven's sake, why is it doing that? Oh my god, am I seeing this right? Why is it doing that? What? Why is it automating the compressor I just put in? That is so weird. I've never seen that. What? Why is it doing that? I'm wondering if that's because it's an old file or something. That is so bizarre. Why would it do that? Okay, it was clearly bugging. Okay, so I'm just going to compress it so that we get the attack. And then I'll just raise. Okay, that is not working out. I need to change the frequency. Okay, but I can worry about that later. Okay. Okay, so I'll just stop looping this. Okay, so just fade that out. Not fade it out, but I feel like I need like a little synth or something, like a little just something a bit cinematic here. Okay, I'm gonna try and find the note. Okay, that's it. I'll try and record that. Oh, wait a minute, because I added bass there. Oh god, the mosquitoes. Oh god. Oh god, wait. Oh no, we don't need this either. What is this? had a bass here. Okay, I already had a bass going on here. But I feel like it's sort of not present enough. Wait, what is this doing? Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I took off the... No. Okay, that bass sounds cool, but it sounds so bad in the mix. Because there's two basses playing. No, that sounds like ass. It does sound cool though. Okay, let's see what we can do. Kind of like this. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, this is just an experiment. And this is why I keep never finishing anything, because I just keep branching off and branching off and branching off. Okay, I just want to experiment with this. I feel like this is a really good sounding bass, but maybe it's too low. And it's too much release. Yeah, I like it a lot. But because I'm focusing on it, I'm actually giving it too much importance. Actually, the star of this passage is not the bass. It's this. It's the lead. But the bass follows the lead. But I mean, this is the star is this. This is the star. This is the one that has to shine, actually. Hey man, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Fuck it. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Oh wait, this is in mono. Why the fuck is that in mono? For the love of God. Oh, because I put it in mono because it's a bass line. Basically, that was my entire. But now I consider more this part as a lead, so I'm gonna. Okay, I want to try a reverb on this verb on this part. I mean, on this layer. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna put this on a new return track. And yeah, okay. Okay, the usual, cut out some EQ. And then some compressor. Wait, what the fuck have I been doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I am obsessed with, reverb being drenched in reverb. It's a bad habit, because it just. Okay, I'm gonna try a gate. I don't understand jack shit about gates. I mean, I understand what they're supposed to do, but I never get it to work properly. I'm gonna try. So. Wait, what? So I want it to stop from the moment I let go. Right? So yeah. Why is it taking so long? I don't get it. What the fuck's happening? Oh, good God. Um. Okay. I want it to stop immediately. That's a start. Okay. Yeah, but I sort of want it. Can I still sidechain this? Does that even make sense? I guess not really. That doesn't make sense. Fuck it. I'm gonna. Okay. No, I've just done a bunch of garbage. I'm gonna sidechain this. So no, that doesn't even make sense either. Okay, bro. No, okay. I'm losing myself. The only thing that needs to happen is when this plays. Oh my god, now the gate is completely fucked. This is why I don't understand gates. Maybe I don't need it. Fuck it. I'm losing it. I that's the thing, you know, sometimes you just screw around forever and then you realize you didn't really know what you were trying to do in the first place. And that's a big obstacle for me. You know, it's like knowing what you want is half the battle. Because how are you going to fix something that you don't know what you're even aiming for? It's just this vague notion that it's not how it's supposed to be, but you know. Then again, it doesn't hurt experimenting. But if there's one thing I learned during all these years, it's, you know, just know when to let go and move on. You know. So if it doesn't work out, just there's so many aspects of the song that you can work on. So oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to have this layer. That was just meant for that. And then I just sort of hate what I did with the bass there. I don't know. I do feel, yeah, I focus too much on this part. It sounds okay in context, but when as a transition, it sounds weird. But whatever, you know. Maybe it needs to be even more subtle. Yeah, like that. I'm just sort of focusing on a bunch of little things, but I'm not really focusing on the fundamentals because I'm terrified because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. I'm not focusing on the fact that my clap is clipping. Clip clap. That my beat could be better, that my hi-hats could be better. I'm just gonna save this as session today, 14th April at midnight 46. Yeah, sometimes that's how it fucking goes, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the song is done, but it's just about, you know, things that I just don't know how to do. It's one of those things that like I feel like something's missing. Not in terms of, it's not a composition thing. There's plenty of elements there, but in terms of the space, right? Because that's the thing when you have like a club song or whatever, and when you strip away the elements, it has to sound I don't know. Okay, I may have done more harm than good with that part. And why the fuck is this song at 240? This song is 240 BPM. Why? God, I don't know anything. You know, I made this in 2012, so I mean, yeah. I think I'm gonna just call it a day here. Maybe I can just run through some shit I did. This is something I made last year. Okay. It's loading. God. It's loading. I hope. Bro. Okay. Guy. Holy fucking shit, man. This is fucking crazy. It's taking so long to load. I think my SSD is being violated. Bro. What? Please start. Is this the end of the world? The fuck, bro? Guy? Help me. Help me. This is insane. Hello? Did I use that many layers? Like, this thing is just not loading. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen, but it's just like fucking... it just keeps on turning and turning and turning. I'm probably gonna have to... force quit. Fuck me. Okay. I don't know. I'll just... oh, yeah, great. Alt F4 and now it opens. Great. And now I can't... okay, well... the fuck, bro? Yeah. Oh, that's why. My CPU is just not having it, apparently. Come on. I'm sorry about that. Okay, well, fuck it. My PC's just not... my CPU's not having it. Too many layers. Right. Yeah, I feel like... I find it very hard. So this song is from last year, and I think it's a bit easier in terms of making a new song from scratch. It's easier to make that sound good than it is to go back and make an old song sound good, better. I don't know. Like, in principle, it would have to be possible. I mean, it is possible, obviously. It's just, but for some reason, it's just like, it's still hard to identify the problems and how to fix them. And sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, obviously this is ridiculous. But it's the ones where you're close to being good, close to being what you want. And then it's just like, sometimes it's still hard to know what it is that you need to do to bring it to the next step, you know. Pretty proud of this. Oh, come fucking hell. Okay. Okay, well, my CPU's just not having it. Fuck it. Well, that was my first time streaming stuff for music. Well, yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Just gonna leave it at that for now. I need a better CPU or a more efficient workflow. Who knows? All right. Peace out.